Hi everyone, it's Claudia from A Rusted Crown, and that is my cat Pen licking himself behind me. Such a camera whore. So I just moved to Portland, which is so exciting and also extremely terrifying because I don't know anyone here and I don't have a job. And I don't really know what I'm doing here other than the fact that I just want to be here. But that is the really exciting part. Anyways, that has nothing to do with this video. I just wanted to share. Along with a new move and a new city comes a brand new apartment. I thought it would be really cool to give you a look into my little home that I created for myself here in Portland, and give you a little glimpse into Casa de Claudia. I have to give it a cooler name than that. A house of excitement and wonderfulness and rainbows and unicorns and butterflies and... Oh, I'll work on the title of it. Oh, I can do that. I'm still getting used to this whole selfie stick thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm super obsessed with it. I'm just not exactly sure the best way to use it. Penny, you gonna say hi? He's so cute. So let's check it out. The dining room slash office work area. All right, so we're gonna start in what I like to call the office, because I don't have an office or a desk because I live in a one-bedroom apartment that's very small. IKEA invented this and I utilized it as my office. And so everything I need for paperwork and whatnot is in there. That is my journal, which I've decided that I am obsessed with bullet journaling because I always get planners and I never ever use them. And I always think I should be using them, but then I'm not. And then bullet point journaling is like the best thing ever. So you should totally look it up if you have no idea what I'm talking about, if you are kind of like anally organized like myself. So then we have the dining room area. This jacket was my brother's. He decorated it himself. There is lots of pieces of my brother in this apartment. I don't know, it just makes me feel good to be surrounded by parts of him. So I created a collage wall, if that's what it's called, and I am obsessed. Every apartment that I live in has one of these. And what I do is I buy they're mainly postcards, or I'll go on Pinterest and find pictures that I like, but I'll print out pictures or get postcards and put them in these cheap frames that I found from IKEA, which I painted myself, and that is my collage wall. Right, next and lastly in the dining room is this child's armoire. It's the most magical thing ever because I will show you what I did. So I drilled and sawed a hole in the side of it, and now it is where my cat does his stuff. And there's also like cleaning products in there and stuff that you really don't need to see. But it's really cool because I am super conscious of the fact that I have a cat in a small area, and now he has his own little home and you don't have to see the litter box and you don't have to smell it, and I think it's really fantastic, and it adds more storage. And in small apartments, finding storage spaces can be really tricky, but that does it. On with the adventure. So here's my front closet, and the magic of living alone is that you can monopolize the whole thing. And it doesn't just need to be for coats. It can also be for clothes. And storage of sorts. Okay, so we are going to continue the tour into the living room. The small but cozy living room. And then some books. Eloise, at the Plaza, which if you haven't read, it's like the best book ever. Eloise at the Plaza is about a little girl who lives in the Plaza Hotel and does all sorts of shenanigans. And it's... Unicorns are one of my favorite things in the world, so of course I have to have a unicorn, and I also have to have something that says be awesome. Because sometimes we need to be reminded to be awesome and not a freaking douchebag. And awesome people are nice people. My favorite picture in my home. Because for real. Here is the kitchen. I had to get this counter because my kitchen is like really small, if you can't tell, and I like to pretend that I cook. So this counter at least gives me the opportunity to cook. Now, like I said, in small places, getting storage is super hard, and I am the type of person where everything needs to have a place. So I'm big on finding ways to add extra storage to a house. And in small places, it can be tricky, but I always manage to fit everything. The one thing I can absolutely not live without, my coffee maker, because it gets me through life. And sometimes I don't feel like a human being until I have my coffee. So I love it. There's nothing in there really because I live alone. All right, and then my freezer, which has my smoke detectors, because like I said, I like to pretend that I cook, and when I do, things often go awry. And the first time I tried cooking in my apartment, I kept saying the alarm's off, and I couldn't figure out how to take out the batteries, so I put them in the freezer, which is only the logical place that they should go. All right, and we're moseying. So that is basically the entire first part. Now we're going into where the magic happens. There's no magic. Who am I kidding? One day, all the magic will happen in here. Now we're in my bedroom, and I'm going to show you around a little bit. Only very special people get to see this area, usually. So, you're getting a little treat. It's gonna be forever since someone's actually in here, since I don't know anyone in Portland. Okay, anyways, we're going. Now, I have kind of a white theme going here, because I think it just looks really crisp and nice. I want to introduce you to the most important possession I own, besides my dear pen. This is Sebastian. I've had him since I was 2, and it is not weird that I'm 26 years old and sleep with a stuffed animal. I'm making that declaration, and I'm sticking to it. Because I love him, and he fits perfectly in my arms. Here's all of my family and friends' pictures, which it's nice because they're all on the East Coast, and I miss them. Okay, so you might notice that I'm wearing a completely different outfit than I was just wearing. And that is not because I thought this video required a costume change. It is because I accidentally deleted all the footage of the rest of the tour that I shot yesterday. So now we are going to continue on and reshoot everything. So here's take 2 of the rest of my house. You know, thank goodness that I don't live with anyone because I monopolized all of the closet space. I had to get this to represent Little Compton, but I had a girlfriend that told me I wasn't allowed to wear it in public. But I like it. I mean, I can't really pull off a hat like this, but I'm gonna pretend I can. So that is basically my entire bedroom. And the last thing we have to check out is the bathroom, which is like not a glamorous thing to show you, so I'm just gonna give you a quick glimpse into it. All right, and this is my bathroom. Lots of storage, and then I added this for extra storage, because we all have those like random bathroom things that it's like, where do I put them? Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Okay, so that's my home. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't already been reading A Rusted Crown, click over on the blog tab and read all the essays that I've written. And for everyone that's been reading A Rusted Crown, I just want to say thank you so much. Your love and support has meant so much to me, and I am so grateful that people are connecting to it and responding to it, and it means the world to me. So thank you so much. Keep on keeping on. Wow. Okay. Bye.